Welcome back, Sagittarius. This will be your reading for August 2026. This will be a love message for you for the month of August. All right, so the first thing I see is there's somebody here that's really stressing you out. They're on your mind. You keep thinking about them, you keep ruminating over the stress. I feel like they're bringing you a lot of stress right now, okay, in the month of August. And it's making you just not be able to really focus on anything else. And you feel like just burnt out by the stress that you've been dealing with. Okay, we have trap. So for some reason, you're feeling stuck in this situation. Like you can't get out of the situation. Maybe you have the ability to get out, but you're not allowing yourself to remove yourself. And maybe even removing yourself, you still have some kind of attachment to this person in some way regarding your life. It's a really hard decision that you make, or even any kind of action that you need to take. It's really burdensome for you at this time. You might even have some fear of the consequences of your actions with this person. I feel like there might be some fear of this person. Okay, there might be a threat or something like that. There's been threats. Feel like you want some peace right now and you want to feel comforted, but you feel far from comforted at this time. We have reassured, consoled, nourished. You want to feel calm, cool, and collected and not stressed out. You want to be able to relax, and you can't relax right now. If there's a child or children involved, you also want them to feel safe. Okay, there's this kind of wish or kind of like fantasy thought in your mind that you want to take some kind of action where you would be inspired, or you would have the courage to take some kind of an action here. We have the Ace of Candles, so there's definitely some action that wants to be taken. Yeah, the action you want to take is some kind of empowered action where you feel in control, you feel powerful, capable, and strong, but you're absolutely feeling the opposite of that. You're not feeling strong, you're not feeling capable right now. You're feeling fearful. You're feeling even trapped in a situation at this time. Yeah, whoever this is making you feel like you're powerless, okay? We have paralyzed, ineffective, weak. So you're feeling very powerless right now to even do anything about this. We have the Seven of Needles. I feel like there's a lot of tension here. Okay, a lot of tension. This could be with your words. This could be with your thoughts. This could even be cutting something off. You're having tension about this. You feel like the other person has control and you have no control in this, and you kind of have to go along with what they want or what they say or what they tell you to do. And because this is the deception card, I'm also feeling like Spirit wants to let you know that even though you feel you're powerless, that is just a lie. That is not the truth. It's deceptive, okay? So you're convincing yourself that you have no power in this situation, but you absolutely have the power to change your outcome and to change your world and to change your situation. I kind of just see you longing to be somewhere else right now. We have yearning, wistful, and homesick. So longing to be somewhere other than where you are, okay? You're homesick for another place that feels safe for you. Anywhere but here, anywhere that's different than what you got going on right now is where you want to be. There's this shame here again. So feeling like stuck, feeling chained to something that you can't let go of, you can't get away from. Even having to put on a mask in order to appease this person, putting on a front, not being able to be yourself. Because when you're yourself, it might, cause problems, right? So I feel like there's some situation here where there could be some abuse going on. Whether this is mental, it could be mental abuse or physical or both. This person might be quite manipulative, and controlling. We also have the Eight of Presents, which is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel that you need some support, or you want some support right now, and you're not getting that support. Okay, you're maybe not getting the support of others around you for some reason. even though you want some support, you want some help here. I could feel that this could be from your family, that you want support. Maybe your family's not supporting you on something. Um, maybe your family no longer wants to deal with this, okay? Because maybe you've kind of put your own self in this situation. I'm not sure, but I definitely feel like you don't really have the support of those around you. Maybe you have um, been stuck in this for some time now, or you keep going back to this individual, this situation, um, and now your friends or your family members don't want to have a part of it anymore. They don't want to deal with it. And you're feeling guilty over this, maybe guilty for not listening to them, for not getting the help in the when you needed it the most, or taking advantage of the support that you did have at one time. We have blameworthy, responsible, at fault. So you feel at fault, okay, with regards to those around you, okay, because they're not supporting you now. So you have some guilt over this, maybe because you didn't listen or you didn't do what they wanted of you, and now they don't want to help you anymore. Or kind of like nowhere to be found. They might not be answering your phone calls. They might be ignoring your text messages or your emails. Okay, they're like not around. They're not there for you. There could be one person in particular you feel you let down. This could be a mother figure. This could be. It's definitely a female energy here. Okay, um, but definitely someone that is in some kind of position of power here. Doesn't even mean that they work in an environment where they have a role of authority or power, but just the fact that they are able to kind of take the bull by the horns or something like that, okay? This is the kind of person that says when they say they're going to do something, they do it, okay? They follow through, they have good follow through, they take action, that sort of thing. There's some resentment here. Okay, I don't know what this is. It says offended, bitter, indignant. There's some resentment towards this person for some reason, towards this female here. Or maybe this person is resentful towards you. Okay, they might be bitter towards you, resentful, offended. There's something here. There's some kind of problem between you guys now. At this point, I feel like there's some hard feelings there. I feel like your life is like falling apart, okay? There's definitely a lot of difficulties and challenges in your external environment right now, okay, all around you. Um, and again, this person may have even abandoned you, and you have this resentment towards them. Oh, you have some serious regret over this, okay? We have remorseful, sorry. You feel sorry towards this. You feel sorry, like you want to say sorry to this person. You're sad right now. You're sad that this person, you've had some issues, okay, and you're sad about what's happened between you two. I feel like whatever was said or done in the heat of the moment with your anger and your upset really caused for you guys to go your separate ways, and it caused a lot of conflict, caused a wound here. I feel like now you don't know if you can make amends with this person. You might feel like you're not going to be able to. I feel you want to make this person proud, okay? You want to make this person proud. You want them to be proud of you. You don't want them to be resentful towards you. You don't want them to not want to be around you, okay, because of the drama. You don't want them to be upset towards you. You don't want to ruin the relationship. I have the strength card, so you're really trying to get the internal strength. You see how he's pulling something heavy, and he feels burdened and weighed down by his life, and he's still trying to move forward, okay? We have irritated. So the irritation that you're feeling inside is very heavy. We have annoyed, aggravated, bothered.